Hello racing friends from around the world, I'm Forza Erwin and welcome to my channel, Racing from Home. Yes, there it is, the qualifying series for online multiplayer on Hakone Club Circuit. As you can see, this is one of the first races that you will do on multiplayer. And the qualifying series is just to make you get used to the practice, qualify and the race setup. Also, as you can see, people are running softs, having a certain amount of fuel in their cars as well. So you can see what strategy they are having. I am on the medium tire. I just had like 8 laps of fuel in, I believe. And this guy, which you can see over here, Sega Racers, he's on the soft tire. What I didn't do really correctly while practicing is testing how much laps I can do when having the soft tire. Super important, as you will notice. There's a clear difference in lap time on the medium and on the soft tires. So please, before every race, check your fuel and tire strategy. Test out a little bit in practice, see what works best for you, and let's go from there. But yeah, here we are. As the way we go, going towards the first corner, you can see on the left the 150 board. I am defending on the inside because I don't want him to take the inside line, but because of the massive understeer that I had in the setup, this is not a balance of performance setup, so this is fine-tuning your own. I am horrible at tuning the car. Oh, you saw me hitting the other car as well, and he came back to my line again to hit me again. You see the new Forza race regulation system in place, giving me a warning, which I didn't really do anything to my opinion. If you think otherwise, please let me know in the description below or in the reactions below. And there you saw him bumping full gas the other car, which wasn't really nice. He got a little bit of a penalty actually. I think it should be more heavy, but he got a half-second penalty. So for me now, try to dial in and to see if the tires are warming up. Especially on the wheel, I noticed that the first lap you really need to not ask too much already from the tires. They need to heat up a little bit to get in the right temperature window, so you can grip right. But yeah, he's on the slipstream as you saw. I'm fully braking here just to avoid any contact because I don't want to have a penalty because I already have a warning. So going in behind them, let's see if I can have a good run towards the straight, trying to get in the slipstream and to make a pass. I think the slipstream in the game is also working really well. If you can see that I'm behind him, going out of the slipstream doesn't make the speed anymore, so he is having more speed. But let's try to see what happens. Again, the other guy is hitting the other one. A little bit of payback. I am just didn't have any option, so I left the track. No penalty, luckily enough. The game saw that I was not doing it more or less on purpose. So the FRR, Forza Race Regulations, really doing a good job over there. So coming towards the finish line again, you see that Sega Racer with the soft tires is most likely going to have an advantage from this point. But you will see later in the race that it might change a little bit because I'm on the medium tire. I just want to avoid contact, but the guy was on my inside, hit me, so I run wide again. That was not ideal, of course. Lost the slipstream of the guy in front of me, trying to stay close to number 2 in this regard. Be in the slipstream and see if I can make a move into the next corner, which is especially if you don't drive the circuit so much yet, you don't have so much experience, it's hard to define your braking point. But I always brake on the 50 and try to steer when the left curbstone is beginning, and then you can have a really nice apex. But I get the move done. But what you see now happening is that the guy on the right, I had a massive moment while braking, so I didn't try or brake enough, while having off throttle, oversteer massively. Doesn't happen a lot, to be honest, but it happened. The guy was on the inside also, and I got slammed in the wall. So for me there was only one mission up to now, and that was just okay. However, whatever, I need to get that second place. There is a massive gap though from 6.9 seconds, but as you can see, we are already on lap 4 from the 7 laps. So let's see if the tire advantage will play in my benefit. Please look at the gaps in the seconds above. You see Sega Racers also 9.2 seconds. The other guy already at 4.8. So he is not the greatest driver, which we saw already. Yeah, I'm still having issues with my tires. I even went understeer off the track over there already, which is quite remarkable, to be honest. But yeah, like I said, the setup that I'm having now really wasn't nice. Couldn't turn in well enough, didn't grip at all, so I need to be very easy on the throttle and also on the brake. As you can see over here, massive steer inputs, not making the corner also at all. Let's see how the Forza race regulations, oh, they even give me a track penalty, which is not ideal of course, but it's not such a severe one, luckily enough. Yeah, well, we are already in lap 5. Goes really fast when you are having fun. Up to now it's been quite a remarkable race. Also again, you saw when I was braking with this kind of setup, when the brake balance is also not really yeah, on the right spot. You can see that the rear wheels trying to step away, and that's off throttle oversteer. You can tune that away of course, and also by trial braking in the right way, so really slowly braking, yeah, you can try to avoid that. You can see here that the tire wear on the left, on the back tires, was only 22%. So that probably means that the other guys already on soft tires already have 50% wear. What I noticed, when you're now reaching 70%, then the tire wear really kicks in. So let's hope that in the coming laps that I can try to gain a little bit, still around 6 seconds. The number 1 moved a little bit more ahead, 10 seconds, it was 9 seconds. So the time gap is not really decreasing with the number 1, but it's 10 seconds, and the other one, number 2, it's 4.6 seconds right now. Braking again at the 150 meter board. Try to go as early on the throttle so you can have a really good exit over here, and you take all that speed onto the long straight. You have a little bit on the left here, you use the curbs, and then mediocre right, you will take the curbs as well, and then you just go full gas, just change to the 6th gear and try to hit at least 225 kilometers an hour. Well, then hit at the 50 board. As you can see, I'm not steering in at the right moment, so I miss constantly the apex as well. In the later practice sessions, I fine-tuned that to my own driving, knowing the car, fine-tune the setup, and it was much better. Again, much corrections on the wheel. Try to stay here as close on the right side so you can have a massive entry onto this corner, this long left, and there you can go full gas over the finish line, and suddenly the gap is 1.3 seconds only, which is good because we are gaining a lot, and we are actually already on the final lap. So can we gain and can we make a move on this guy? Well, he's really slow. You can see that his tires are falling off. No exit, oversteer like crazy as well, and there we go. Finally we got him. He's trying to pick up some slipstream, but as you can see in the mirror, please pay attention that he's not making the corner also, so he misses his line most likely because of the tire wear that he has. But also look at the number 1 now. So it's 9 seconds. It's even going down to 8 seconds, as you can see over here as well. And it was 10 seconds. So finally the tire wear is really kicking in on the soft tires, and I got the mediums. Must say that I am trying to take the next time, if I drive on Hakone, win the club circuit with these kind of laps, I will definitely take the soft tire, because you can see there's still a clear advantage, 7.3 now. But I think a second place was the best we could do. All in all, it was a very fun race. One of the first qualifying races on online multiplayer. I hope you enjoyed this race as well. By watching, don't forget to like and subscribe. Stay tuned for more multiplayer videos and single player content coming up on the channel. I will be also live streaming a lot in the coming weeks. So stay tuned for more. Thanks again for watching. See you. Bye bye. Bye bye.